Hi, that's somebody who's on. Please say hello in the comment box when you come in so I know who's on. And so today here we are again. We're going for live healing. I'm going to wait until a few more come on before I start to talk, and then I'm going to go in and do the healing. So if you're wanting healing, you need to write in the comment box, healing please. Hi Tanya, it's me and it's me. Good to see you here today. Good morning or good afternoon now. Just waiting for a couple more to come on. There's somebody else on now. So I might actually just start so that we don't have a long lag, and then I can get in. So I want to describe first, because this video will be available after. Although we're doing live healing and you need to be present to receive healing, requested healing, the healing, it is recorded. So you're choosing to have healing for yourself or for somebody else, and the healing codes that come through are for you or for hi Ariel. Greetings from the Netherlands and greetings from Egypt. So the healing is for you or for your loved ones or whoever you request it for, but it also is for whoever else is also needing that particular signature of healing. So every issue, everything has a frequency. And so when you request a healing for a particular thing, or even for yourself, a specific frequency comes through the sounds. And so therefore, you receive it for you, but you're also acting as like an anchor to be able to send that out to humanity. And others that listen to it after are able to receive that healing as well, and also become anchors for offering that particular healing out to humanity. So if you would like healing, we might as well get started. If you would like to have healing, please just request it in the comment box. Also, with things that are happening at the moment, what I am noticing, and other people, hi Belinda, hi Lee, and other people that have been talking to me, something that has been coming up is that there appears to be like karma starting to come forward for people. And this is something, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but it's something, hi Belinda, yes, you'll be first up because you're the first to request. Hi Linley, it's difficult to explain it, but it's about a time to become discerning, to be able to understand when you have, when you can feel that somebody has come into your life and there may be karma that is coming up. And you can feel it like possibly an anger coming, rising up within you that you feel doesn't really belong to you, or that it's at such a deep-rooted level that you can't really pinpoint it, you don't really know what it is. And this seems to be something that is coming up for people at the moment. I'm not sure if that's the direction that the healing's going to go in today, but in any case, let's just see what's going through. So I'm going to scroll back down to the top here to see who was the first person. We have Belinda is asking for, is the first person to request healing. So I'm going to go with you, Belinda. So everybody, let's all connect in this together. So we're going to be heart to heart. Our hearts are connecting out to humanity, to the collective. Connect with my heart now. Just close your eyes, just focus on your breath, and just allow yourself to really drop into the heart space in order to receive the healing that is coming through now. We have 7 on, that's a good number to get started with. So for a purification mantra that I'd like to offer you to use, it's a little bit difficult to pronounce, but you get used to it after a while, and it is very powerful. And this is Hundara Mi Nahayata Ekoyana. Hundara Mi Nahayata Ekoyana. And you can chant this for a moment just to get yourself into the energy, drop into the energy, drop into the heart space. Hundara Mi Nahayata Ekoyana. Hundara Mi Nahayata Ekoyana. Hundara Mi Nahayata Ekoyana. Hundara Mi Nahayata Ekoyana. And I'm going with Belinda. I've got a vision coming through here, Belinda. The vision is of a rose. I'm looking down at this beautiful pink rose. The roses are about love. This is a great love. It's a beautiful, beautiful rose, a really great love. And as I look deeper into it, I can see if you like, the shadows that come in the folds. And what I am being pushed to say to you is to focus on the color, to focus on the frequency, to focus on the love, focus on the pink. Don't focus, and this is not just the messages for everybody, not to focus on the darkened moments or the bits that we can't see. So this is a bit that we can't really see. We can't really focus on the pure frequency or the pure love or the pure, if we look at the shaded bits. So don't look at the shaded bits. Keep our focus on the pure love, on the beauty of the petals that is holding the colors, and allow ourselves to go into that. So it was like I was sort of stopped there because I really needed to express that. And I was going to bring And I kept getting a vision of a hand, you know, like the little hand that comes up here when people are waving, like they just wave back to Nalanthi there. When the hand comes up, I kept seeing a vision like that, but the hand was white, like as if it was expressing white light. So it's almost like to direct light out to others. And just to know that, you know, every time that you're able to do that, that you have that ability. Everybody has that ability to be able to send the love out, to wave, to give a wave, to send out some love every time we're communicating with people. And I think that is the same thing as the message with the rose, that we should focus on the color of the actual flower itself and what that is expressing, rather than focusing on the shaded areas, which we tend to do. We tend to place more focus on the shaded areas at times instead of placing our focus on the beauty side of it, and we'll get trapped in that from time to time. Thank you for bringing that one through, Belinda. I think it was relevant for me as well. Hi, Lynn Lee. Who's next here? Lee would like healing for Lotus. Okay. I felt a real calming energy coming through there, almost like a massage or a soothing energy, needing to send some soothing, loving energy through there. So it's like a quietness is needed, like a massage, more or less, a sound massage, maybe, you know, bringing in some sound around the home to allow that to massage the energy field. And that's also a good message for all of us. Hi, Linley. Tanya would like healing for me, please, and afterwards for Imo's family. Okay, Tanya. Shh. I really want to stop here and bring that message through from that sound of the who sounds. This is divine masculine sounds coming through, and it's really very much about like answering the call, that the call is going out. Please answer the call. So for everybody, the call is going out. Please answer it in whatever way it is. Something that has been coming to me in recent days, quite loudly, is that message that we've all heard, that many will be called, but only few will answer. The call is going out. Please answer in whatever way that is, and you will know what it is you're being called to do. Do it, even in the tiniest way. You're doing it now. You're doing it now, basically. So the call is going out. It's divine masculine. It's about direction. It's about, you know, coming into alignment with your direction, with your soul purpose, with your mission. And about aligning with Christ consciousness, with the Syrian energies, with the star system Sirius, and the energies that are coming through for the Ascension. It is to do with the divine masculine or the sacred marriage and the coming together of the divine masculine, divine feminine energies. And requested healing for Omar and his family. I feel like they're really soft energies coming through today, really loving energies, which I think is like the session was opened with the rose at the beginning, which is all to do with love, and it feels like that's leading us forward. So that was for Ariel. Okay, now we're going with Ariel. And Ariel, I felt very much about the connection with the Syrian energies for you there, and bringing them down and anchoring them into the earth. And it reminded me actually to say that today I posted on YouTube the light codes, the healing and awakening light codes for the 11th station of the cross, which is to do with when Jesus was actually nailed to the cross at the 11th station. And this is like about us being, sometimes we feel like we are being hammered or being nailed for our beliefs, or what is true, what we feel is true within us. And so these light codes are about having the strength to be able to stand in that process, no matter what other people are going to say to you or do to you, because of what is your truth. So they're on YouTube, gone on today. And I think it's really important that there's many people at the moment that are trying to connect with the truth of what's going on in the collective there and share it, and it's not always taken so well. So allowing yourself to do that, but bringing those energies through from Sirius, anchoring them into the core of the earth, and remembering that the truth is in the energy. So when you connect with the energy, you connect with the truth. Words are just words, but the energy is the truth. So connecting always with the energy. Hi, Nalanthi. Yes, can be clear vessel to serve those that come to me, clear all that is in the way that is untrue. How perfect that you requested that, just as I was just receiving that message really right now. And that is the truth. Let's get the untruths out of the way and let's get straight into the truth. Urahaila mariha ela tukamaha eshta. Urahaila marila maha eshta eshta eshta. Nalanthi, that was really interesting. Those that are used to my sounds will know that just then, through your request, some sounds that have never come through before. I know the sounds, to those that are only just hearing them, may sound like that they're the same, but they're actually not the same. They come through in different ways, and there was something brand new that came through with you there. So whatever you requested, it's brand new energies coming through because of what you requested today. And while I was coming through, I had a vision. It's a vision of something that I saw this morning, posted, actually my son posted it on Facebook, and it was about the Kundalini, and the picture that was with it was a picture of a pure white serpent, coiled serpent, and the message was to do with Kundalini and us connecting with the purity and the all that is and all that. I can't remember what it was about, but anyway, it's on my son's page, and I might have to go and have a look and share it so that you can see it. But it reminded me of that, and there were brand new sounds that were so. If you listen to them after, it was almost like they were within water, but never ever had them come through before. Thank you so much for bringing that through, Nalanthi. Lindley would like healing for the isolated older people and immune compromised, and also for parents of children with special needs and their children. Beautiful request. Thank you, Lindley. Those sounds are to do with, they're called the creation sounds. It's actually the three sounds of who, he, and are all combined in together. And at that point, requests are answered or supposed to be answered. So it was like that request really seriously needs to come into manifestation. Also, there were some keys and codes there that are to do with healing the DNA that came through. So fingers crossed. Hi, Denise. Hi, Sorrel. Thank you, Belinda. Hi, Rachel. And healing and protection for your son, Nalanthi. Yes, okay. Tariha maha e, maruha e la, marita kamaha e, maraha e la matu kamaha, e la, e la, Ela, Ura Mahaela, Mari, Mari, Mari. The mantra Mari, Mari, Mari connects, I feel, very much with Mother Mary, so the Divine Mother energy there, which is a very protective energy. And I also felt very much in there, what I wanted to say is, as a mother of 3 myself, and having watched my children come through teenage years and through some pretty hard times, trust, believe, and love them through it, because they're going to be okay. They really are going to be okay. But that was really beautiful. And Mari, 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 I really feel this is to do with Mother Mary and calling on her energy to wrap them up. Actually, a request that you had before that, somebody had, no, Linley requested, I had a vision of masculine and feminine coming into embrace, but what I felt that embrace was that for all of those people, all of the isolated, all of the elderly, all of those that have compromised immune systems and are needing, maybe feeling in fear and things like that, there was just one great big warm embracing hug from the divine masculine, divine feminine coming in together with them. Thank you, Nalanthi. Because I really do feel that Mother Mary energy really needs to go out there, calling on that. Before we go any further, I'm going to do Rachel next, but before I go any further, I wanted to talk about this last week and I didn't, or I might have, but it's just popped into my head now, so I'm going to do it again. Some of you are going, these are gifts of the Brow Chakra and they awaken the Brow Chakra, so some of you are going to start awaken to gifts of the Brow Chakra just by listening to these sound codes. And some people already have, because they've reached out to me and said that that's been happening and they've not known what to do, how to manage it, etc., because sometimes it just comes out maybe in the supermarket or at work or on the phone or whatever, and it's just coming out almost like no control. Please don't go into fear and think that you have no control. You have control. You have complete control, and the best way to make sure that you are bringing through the energy of divine light is to work with an affirmation that works for you, a purification affirmation, or one that I used to use in the early days was, I invoke the light of Christ within me. I am a clear and perfect channel. The light is my guide, and I would use this, but you use whatever prayer or affirmation works for you to make sure you protect, you're in the light, and make sure, as I said, I think I did say it last week, allocate time every day, whether it is 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, allocate that time every day specifically to ask for the healing, to ask for, to allow the sounds and the language and everything to come through, so that you don't have it, your higher self and the energies that are wanting to work through to you have to force themselves out at times that are not convenient or not in the right place. So make sure you allocate that time every day to do that. Now I'm going to do some healing here now, requested from Rachel Ellis, healing for Rachel's son. Mari, Mari, Mari. Rachel, those sounds that I finished off with there that come through every now and then, that is the sounds of the Syrian masters, and that's actually a language. That's a message coming through for you and for whoever else it is required for. But also I felt there was some minor adjustments that needs to happen for your son. So if something is not quite in alignment, so even if you can just imagine him, you had the Mari coming through again, imagine him being held in your heart, holding him still. You keep your balance and then imagine him in your heart. But a message coming through for you there from the Syrian masters to do with the Christ consciousness, to do with ascension. Just allow the energy to envelop you, and you will know what to do. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Tanya. Lorena, Elia, sending healing to the planet. Yes, let's all focus on the planet right now. Again, the planet is requiring the Christ consciousness, the Syrian energies, the energies of ascension. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for that request. Hi, Vicky. Vicky would love to have healing too. Vicky, I had a vision of the Kundalini, the spiraling, pure light, just spiraling Kundalini up through the rod of the Antakarana rod, or the channel, the chakras, whatever. And behind that rod and behind that spiraling Kundalini going up there, I saw a big brown bear. And the bear we know is about strength. We do require strength, people. We really do require strength to be doing the work that we are doing now. It's really important that we strengthen our light. We strengthen ourselves through immune system, through food, through all of that sort of stuff. Yeah, keep the hearts coming. They're going out to humanity, sending the love. Thank you. And so be strong, and keep building on that, building the Antakarana, so which is the chakra column, the rainbow bridge to the ascension. Thank you for bringing that through, Vicky. Denise would like to have healing for your daughter, I guess, Christina. Shh. Sorry. Denise, I felt a very strong sense of alignment, totally being able to stay completely in alignment and still. And then at the end, I had a vision of Sanat Kumara with a great big book. And he was, you know, he looked a little behind the size of the book. Now, Sanat Kumara is massive energy, but this book was even bigger. And, you know, I guess the Akashic records, the whole story unfolding. I don't know, but that was the vision. Thank you. And hi, Chantel. Hi, Jeffrey. Anybody who's wanting to have healing, please request. I would like healing for yourself or for somebody else or for the planet or for a situation. Hi, Dee. Hi, Chris. Lynette would like healing. Okay, Lynette. The beautiful thing is today, so many of you are really pulling through the Syrian Christ consciousness energies today, and those messages coming through from there. So thank you, Lynette, for bringing that through again. Thank you, Linley. Thank you, Nalanthi. Hi, Katie. Hi, Barbara. So I lost you for a minute. I pushed the wrong button. Hi, Barbara. Okay, let's see. Thank you. Hi, Jason. Hi, Cheryl. Please have healing for Reese. Yes, Vicky. Again, pulling through the Christ consciousness energies there of Sirius. And I had a vision of wings. There was nothing in between the wings, just these wings. Now, as we know, as we step up on our ascension path, we get to a certain degree where we actually earn our wings. And my feeling was that Reese and those that are ready are being offered their wings. But of course, you know, it is up to the individual if they choose to take on their wings right now, or if they wait until another time. Hi, Leanna, lovely to see you here. Thank you, Rachel. Hi, Kathy. Okay, Kathy, let's do. Ramaha Ila, Ramaha Ila. Uramaha ila, 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 ila. Uramaha, uramaha, uramaha. Uramaha. Ramaha and Ila are both different names or names of God or energies of the God energy. They hold specific qualities. I don't know what they are, but those particular mantras help you to awaken or open to those particular energies. So Ramaha and Ila in particular. Thank you, Kathy. Hi, Michelle. I haven't missed anything yet, Michelle. So if you want healing, please just request in the message box. Hi, Muffy. Hi, Christina. Elanthi, can we please offer a prayer and healing for all those representing the shadow aspects being played out so that they may recognize and act from the love and the light within them. May they awaken to divine truth. A beautiful prayer and request there, and feel my heart like totally opening on that one. So let's all connect with our heart space now for this request to come through. Very interesting vision there, Nalanthi. I saw like an angel, but with a sunken head, like a little bit low and sad and, you know, weighed down. And on their back was like another angel, but it was more like a cherub. And I saw like an arrow. So to me, that was sort of representing like the cherub that wants to bring the love through. And the sounds really, again, they're very different. They were the creation sounds, but at a much different pitch or frequency than creation sounds that I've brought through before. Also, there was a little bit of unlocking, so it's almost like it was only a little bit. It's almost like not quite ready yet, but beginning. Thank you for the request, because the request is certainly going to start to bring that forward. So there was a little bit of unlocking, and then new keys coming in. So let's see what's happening. Or maybe I'm getting the message wrong, and maybe it's unlocked now, and there only needed to be a little bit more. Who knows? I don't really know. But that is the general idea of what's coming through. Thank you, Denise, and thank you so much for requesting that, Nalanthi. Trisha Boyden, please, can I have healing? Yes, Trisha Boyden. And Trisha, I had a vision there of somebody in their light body. The outlines of the person's a woman was all alight, and she's holding a bunch of flowers. She seemed to be a little bit, I don't know, sad, but the message was memory or remember or in memory. So something to do with remembering maybe who you are or remembering somebody, but there is to do with memory, remember or in memory. Beautiful energy coming through there. Again, to do with Christ consciousness, ascension frequencies coming through, and the Syrian masters bringing that message through the frequency. So whatever you start to feel through when you're listening to these sounds, really listen to the ideas that pop into your head, because they are messages coming to you from your higher self. Thank you, Trisha. Cheryl would like healing. Cheryl, you're being asked to go into the silence. Also, you had the Christ consciousness frequencies coming through there, message for you. But I had a vision of a hibiscus flower. So please look up the meaning of the hibiscus flower. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Katie. Lovely to see you too. Hi, Barbara. I would like to have healing and clearness for my situation to make a decision. Okay, connecting Barbara and for everybody who needs to make decisions right now. Tahri halaha a ino ta ika a maha a turahaila marita kamaha a e lama a nutara a maha e na tukari lama tatatarmi manaha e durahaila maha he tukamaha estontormi lanaha a maha e mariha la tukamaha e la maraha a tukamaha eshta. Ishta, Ishta. Barbara, align with the teachings that are within you, the inner knowing that is within you, and the purification. Just keep with the purification, keep purifying yourself in the way that you do, or work with the mantra Hundara Mina Hayata Koyana to help you go into that deep, deep space where you can access that inner knowingness and teachings that are within you. Hi, Tatiana. Please give healing to all those who lost their children in an ongoing war in Ukraine. Yes, beautiful. A beautiful vision there, Tatiana. First I saw somebody sitting in prayer position with their hands in prayer position, and then I saw that this beautiful ball of like a bubble, ball of light, clear liquid ball within their hands, like as if they are holding that ball out. So whatever that means to you, or to whatever it is going out there, beautiful healing. And Christina would like to have healing too. Connecting with you now, Christina. Something being unlocked within you, Christina. D, what an interesting mix of energies. So many benevolent beings joining to assist the earth. Yes, beautiful. Thank you, D. Jason, may you have, yes, you may receive healing, Jason. Connecting with you now. something quite fast, not urgent, but something, a message needing to come through quite determinedly for you, Jason. Also something unlocked and some new keys coming through, I would imagine, to do with your work. Healing for Liliane. Please give healing to family members, your family members. Yes, of course. Liliana had a vision, and it was sort of like, I think, a bit like a Chinese god or something. It was a, I don't know if it was a puma or a tiger or, but some sort of a, like, I felt it was to do with protection, but some sort of cat god or it was like a statue, but then it seemed to come to life. But you know, when you see the Chinese festivals and they have all those crazy dragons and different things, it felt like part of that, but it did have this tiger or puma type energy to going with it. And at the end I saw like a rocket or maybe a bomb, but like a rocket or Sputnik thing. So something going to happen fast, something quite fast and direct going to come through. So thank you for that, Liliane. Hi, Catherine May. Hi, Derry. You're welcome, Barbara. Please clear, Liliane, please clear my unneeded stigmatism. Oh gosh, and everybody's. Let's hope. Let's give that a try. Clearing unneeded stigmatisms. Liliane, I felt I was sort of expecting to have healing codes coming through there. I was expecting to have, like, you know, keys and codes coming through, but instead I felt it was more like there's a message or something that you need to look up the metaphysical reason for stigmatism, and there's a message that needs to come through there. Maybe that was a message that will help you to get some understanding to help with clearing that and the reason for it being there. And we still have 17 people on, and if there's anybody else that would like to have, you're welcome, Jason, that would like to receive healing now before we close off, please say, or if you have a request for somebody else or for something in particular, let's join together to bring those energies through. And do our little bit for what's going on at the moment. So just sitting quietly if anybody wants to ask anything. Thank you, Kathy. Wishes also send healing to me, to ongoing work in the Luxor Light mission, please. Thank you, Kathy. That really opens my heart. So let's do that. Let's connect for that purpose. Amaha e no taka e ruha e la maruha matuka e la hana atu dari hana e no hayana ha he tu kayana ha ama nura ha le merehila na tatatarmi mandura hayana ha e dura ha le me nutkayana ha a amuya nadu kayana ha e nura hai la matukiana a no ya ala hauya na hai takia a alu araha e maha o a eno kia la a maha e ta karila maha e matuka maha e la marila na ha a mana dura a anaha ama nu ayena ha rua eston tormi lana ha e nura ha e ema urra ina ha tuka e lada tatarmina ha ai tukia e laha ma anu a te kurahayana ha a uyana ha a ema ndura ha ne tatarmina ha a eston tormila ha a anuya durahayana ha tatarmina duston tormila ha a murana tatarmi landa tatarmi neyo anaha a amuyana ha ela uraha ela mara eston tormi lanaha e duramaha e ush durahayanaha a tukiama esta. Thank you so much for that, Kathy. I don't want to interpret that in particularly because particularly because I don't know the whole message, but certainly there's a message about anchoring the teachings, anchoring the truth, doshtontorami, anchoring and grounding the truth. And this is what we do within Luxor Light. And those that are meant to come forward towards Luxor Light, www.luxorlightascension.com, if you would like to do some work with me to do the Ascension program, to be able to carry these flames, to be able to open up to these sorts of things and to be able to assist others in so doing so, please do reach out to me. But yes, there was definitely that thank you, Kathy, that was bringing through what it is that we actually do, and those that are meant to come forward will come forward. I can't think anything else. Oh, I also mentioned in amongst there was the purpose and the mission of Enoch and the Enochian frequencies, the Enochian keys, the Enochian codes, the Enochian message in general coming through from there. Hi Sylvia, nice to see you. Please give Healing from Liliane is requesting, give healing to all plants and animal kingdom on earth and the underworld. Okay, let's see if we can connect with Liliane's request here now. Liliane, an amazing vision, or amazing visions come through with that. The first vision I saw was the Goddess of Liberty offering us to connect with the energies of freedom. That obviously that is what we all need, liberation and freedom. And then I saw it as almost like the world, like it was round anyway, but it was like or like a huge master, massive master. He was just like the whole what do you call the covering us, you know, the universe, I guess, but it was shaped like this, and he was just this whole shape. White hair, white beard, massive, I guess, God, I don't know, or the energy that holds the Lord of the world, I don't know, but this massive energy beaming white light down over the earth. And thank you for that request. Very, very beautiful and very powerful. A beautiful vision to meditate upon. Would anybody else like healing while I'm here, or request healing of anything? I think I've got everybody now. Today the energies felt different, quieter, if you like, not so urgent. There was maybe one or two in there that had a little bit of you know, fast speed energy coming through, like a message that needed to come through quickly, but quieter. So I did say that I will keep coming in on Saturdays until I don't. And I do feel, thank you, Chris, for those beautiful hearts coming up there. And I do feel that we're not finished yet. I don't know if we're winding down, because the energies today felt like, a little bit like they are winding down for whatever purpose this is that we are all doing here together each Saturday. Maybe it's winding down, I don't know, but it's not finished yet. So somebody send me messages here, I can't see, so I need to pop them out of the way. I don't know why they've popped up. So thank you, Chris. So this purpose is not finished yet. So whatever it is that we're doing, we will be here again next week. That's clear. Whether it, you know, when we first started the first day, the energy was so powerful, so fast, and so determined, like to get that message out in a hurry. And it changes slightly. Today, I really felt like it was a downpouring of Christ consciousness energy from the Syrian star system, for the Ascension energies coming through today, coming down. Most people that requested today were bringing that through. So thank you for being anchors, for bringing that through for us. And I think maybe Liliane's message was the last one, you know, the Lord of the world overlooking all of us, overlooking us here on the planet, overlooking those in the underworld, all of us, looking out for all of us, and the animal kingdom as well. And so we're not finished. We will be back again next week, and I really look forward to seeing you again next week. I love you all. Thank you for being a part of this. Whatever it is that we are doing, we really don't know. It really doesn't matter. But let's just keep doing it with all your big hearts and beautiful love energies that you are sending out to humanity. Let's join again next week and do it again. See you next week. Don't forget to go to my YouTube channel to receive the free Ascension program, which is light codes again. My Ascension program that is on my website that you can either do one-on-one with me, although I don't really have time for one-on-one at the moment unless very special request. But it is fully recorded. That is all meditation. It is the original course that came through in 2004. It is still relevant now. If you do it with me in person at some point, which I could do later on, maybe in 5 or 6 weeks, I could start with you. If you do decide to do that, it is really honed in on you and your specific purpose and what you are doing now. So if you want to do that, do have a look at that. But otherwise, there is the free program. That one's not free, by the way, but there is the free program available now on codes through, and you are able to be a part of that. Listen to them, dedicate it to humanity. Do watch what's going on. Like I say, I have just done the 11th station. Put it out, and as I do this, because they come through me, I tend to live through them. And the 11th station is about Jesus being nailed to the cross. It was the station where he was nailed to the cross, and so those types of things seem to happen. Feel a little bit like being nailed to the cross. The healing codes, they come through. Stay in your truth. Doesn't matter what they're going to do to you. It doesn't matter. And I actually watched a really good video this morning about a epitomologist or something or other, and he was the guy that was interviewing say, you're risking your career by coming out and saying what you're saying. And he said he feels that in his line of work, and people like him in their line of work, they need to speak the truth. And that is the same with us, that we are here, and this is really opening my heart as I'm saying it, we are here to bring through the truth. We are here to lead people into the new world, the world of truth, where there is no secrets. Everything is transparent, and we are able to see the truth. This is 2020. We need to see clearly. We need to be able to bring the truth through. Things are going to come forward. We need to be prepared, and in that preparation is us and lifting our light codes and receiving our wings and being willing to use them. Thank you for the unicorn with his wings there. So lots of love to you all, and stay true to you. Help bring the truth out, and even if that's because we don't know, words can mix things up, but with the energy is the truth. Let's keep bringing the energies through. Love you all. See you next week. Thank you, Barbara. Have a good time. Stay blessed, and all of you. Yes, to everybody. Love you all. See you. Bye. Thank you for all the hearts.